The substantial deregulation that has occurred in 2025 will continue over at least the next 3 years and be a large positive shock to productivity that will put downward pressure on prices. Policy has been tighter than it should have been to reflect significant deregulation, lifting potential growth and reducing inflation. Going forward, I expect that the ambitious deregulation underway in the United States will boost growth without boosting inflation and be one factor supporting a further easing of monetary policy. I don't think it's appropriate for central bankers to get involved in non-monetary policy issues in their own country, and I think it's even less appropriate in other countries. That's all I'll say.
But doesn't it worry you that these are some of the major allies of the U.S. where this criticism is coming from?
No. I mean, no. I believe in always advocating for what I think is the right policy, and that's what I always do in monetary policy. That's what I always do in my previous life when I was dealing with non-monetary policy issues. I don't really, I always focus on trying to do what I think is the right thing, and what other people say is what other people say. The institutions in the United States are very, very strong, and what matters at the end of the day is whether policy is good or bad. And capital flows ultimately follow economic growth. They ultimately follow the returns on capital, and if the returns on capital continue to be good because the economic growth is good, because policy is good, because policy is the right settings, then that's not something that worries me at all. So I think again, it's a story of people, writing things for clicks.
Okay, wonderful.